What's good? World, planet, internet, all of y'all. What's the goodness? What's the deal? You are now looking at the leader. I am the leader. Who's the leader? Somebody in the front. That's me, nigga. Nah, but I want to make this video here and update everything. Just give a shout out to the globe and the planet, and check in here. It is December the 23rd. December the 23rd. And yeah, been on YouTube. The spirit's taking me right now, so I'm like, I want to be me and relax, but the spirit's like, say this, do this. I'm like, all right, come on. So, listening to a lot of stuff on YouTube, uh, and YouTube is where it's at. Okay, so if you was working at HBO, 20 years ago, and you was like, all right, we need to put this movie out. So that shit's out. TV's out after COVID hit. After COVID hit, TV was done, and that was like 2 years ago, 2020, blackout, I think. Yeah, 3 years ago. Um, um, so rap's been popping. Rock faded out years ago, and then it's been just rap and shit. And, people dancing, taking rap to like, what's that shit? They did a movie about that. People like pumping real hard. That shit like, and then rappers now it's like that drill music. That shit's cool, but like different. It's still rap. So and after the COVID thing, or before that, the legal weed thing hit. But that COVID shit stopped like that whole legal weed, like it was fucking rap that came out, and then like weed was fucking legal, and then it was like I was finna be like, yeah, what I'm saying, like we're winning, what I'm saying, the black culture, what I'm saying, here's the torch, I'm carrying this motherfucker like I'm smoking legal weed, what I'm saying, I'm rapping. So um, it's a bunch more shit like that, but I mean, to me. But I'm just saying it because so okay, so the legal weed shit, then it was rapping, and then the COVID crashed everybody. The COVID took out a bunch of people. Okay, we're talking about rappers, right? So like the whole fucking country, America's been in the front, right? So it's been America, whatever. Motherfucker might be the shit in another country 50 years ago. He didn't lived and died, you know what I'm saying? 200 years ago was cool in another country. Motherfucker never heard of him. Because America is Egypt, what I'm saying? Like America is where you fucking supposed to go, if you want to affect the world, you know what I mean? So everybody, that just happens. You woke up and it was like, oh, you were born, like, yes, that's how it happens, you know what I'm saying? You're called and do shit to do shit. So I was in Kentucky, then I went to Texas, and when I was in Texas, I was like, uh, rapping and shit. That's when the Houston rappers were blowing up. So I was like, well, shit, it's on. It's about to be on. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get on the wave when that shit happened. I left, went to Kentucky, and then I came to Oregon when the legal weed shit came out, and it was like I was on that train. So it was like I've always been getting pulled to like, you know what I'm saying, to where it's happening. Um, so I started the video saying I'm the leader. Now I wouldn't have never said that, but it must be the fucking truth still. So if that's the case, then um, we're getting dumbed down more, the country. You know what I'm saying? Um, People with money, they don't have the right message. unless they're being comedians. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know if they have any money. You know what I mean? But the motherfuckers be funny as hell and they trend. You know, it's like in this jokes. I don't know. A joke more universal than music, I guess, or shaking your butt on the dance floor. You know, having a laugh. You know. Um, so yeah. Anyway, they're still not even though you can get a laugh quicker. Even though you can come up on the scene and just, you could just look stupid, motherfuckers just start laughing. So and then like you could monetize that whole comedian shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you could do that quicker than coming on the scene and being like, "Let me sing for y'all," you know what I'm saying? Like as a musician, like, damn, he sung that girl out of drawers, you know, like that takes a little more time than getting the bitch to laugh, you know what I'm saying? So and then, well, if you got money, you know what I'm saying, that takes a longer time to impress, to have an effect on somebody than a talent, you know what I'm saying? A talent you can just pull out right there. But like money, you gotta like order this and you go, hey, you wanna go to Jamaica? You know what I'm saying? It takes longer. Um, so I'm saying that to mean that even though the comedians are doing good, they don't have the ball. You know what I'm saying? They still going in the parties. You know, they still want to be the rapper. You feel me? They still want to be the rapper. Even Jamie Foxx, you know what I'm saying? He done really good. He good stuff, man. Good music, man. Good music. But it's like he was singing. You know what I'm saying? And that shit, singing and comedy, that shit was like late. You know what I'm saying? Like if he was doing it when Richard Pryor, Frankie, not Frankie Valley, but Wyman, Frankie Lyman, you know what I'm saying, with the girls and the singing, and then like the comedy over here, that would have been like, he would have been like a superstar, Jamie Foxx, you know what I'm saying, but like he's just a black star, you know what I'm saying, because his whole mode is kind of was outdated, you know what I'm saying, but God does things like that, you know, God will, you know, he'll do things like that. You know, he'll like he made me not have this tooth here, so to curb my shit, it's like I hadn't said this openly a lot at all ever, but I was uncircumcised for a long time. The hospital I was born in, they didn't do it or whatever. 79, I was born, Texas. Um, 15, 14 or 15 is when I got circumcised. Uh, and then I won't say that word no more. Motherfucker, it's scaring all the cool people's like, man, I was trying to be cool. This motherfucker keeps saying that long ass medical word, throwing me off. All right, so me, I be thinking of funny shit all the time, right? And I look kind of goofy too, so it's like, man, let me do some comedy type of shit. So it's like, that's a temptation, you know what I'm saying? That's a temptation for black people. You know what I mean? Because we're not funny. You know what I'm saying? Like black is. I mean, comedy's cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's a divinity with us. You know what I'm saying? With the soul, it's like the perfect soul. Like I just seen a Fabulous video. Uh, the rapper Fabulous, Soul Food. That album. That was an older album, but I just seen one of his new videos. But he's the whole Egyptian enjoying your peace, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying the peace that you've created, you know what I'm saying, from the struggle, from getting out of the struggle, from getting okay, you know what I'm saying? Now you're in peace, you know what I'm saying? Not in that gradual effect, but his image was more uh, dominant, meaning, eh, I have more to say about that, but his image was more dominant. But when you because he looked like he was enjoying his life. You know what I'm saying? That part. But when I looked at the video, I could kind of tell like it was an image. You know what I'm saying? I was like this. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something behind what he's wearing. You know, he's like the king, like the prince, and you go to the royal event and he's like there and it's like all glamorous, but like he's sad or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, but black people, we're not funny like that. We're not like naturally comedians. We're more dominant, you know. So like when we walk in a room, it's more of a the black soul. It's more of a damn. This motherfucker knows what's up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, okay, kind of like that. And that's our height. And then America being black, rapping, all these things. You know what I'm saying? Make up the person. Make up this who's carrying the torch type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and then you take me, and I remember I'm black and Mexican. My mom's black, but she looks kind of Native American, kind of black. But we have black roots through my mom, and then my dad's Mexican, and I kind of look like my dad somewhat, but but he's like Mexican and shit. So so I'm black and Mexican, so it's like that. So it's like you know rapping black and Mexican in America. And then I was here from the last part of the '79, and then going to now to 2023, all through the rap phases, and the whole hip hop shit. I still say that that word was a government. When you say government, it ain't nothing but white people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how they track shit is on paper and shit. And you heard of other cultures, man. The spirits really got me, y'all. Really, he's like, say this. I'm like, I want to smoke and shit, and relax and be a nigga, what I'm saying? So funny, so fucking funny. So, all right, damn. Okay, so black and Mexican. I'm 40. My age. I'm the product, okay, of the whole rap generation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was thinking I was supposed to be coming out and doing shit, but it's like the father, he keeps making me more, and it's like I keep thinking, okay, well, I'm 44 now. It's like I'm getting older to where it's like, what I'm saying? I just came out the streets recently too, so it's like I got a retirement type of package about where I can live and shit. So it's like good shit, good retirement. So it's like I I don't understand what I'm being molded to become. I feel like I'm finna be the president or something. I feel like Abraham Lincoln because it's like I look back on what I done. I was like, was that enough, Lord? You know what I'm saying? Was that enough real nigga shit to do? You know what I'm saying? And then I'll keep going and I'll be thinking I'm up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's up. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Let me focus on being an older nigga. You know what I'm saying? Old man and shit. Then I'll be thrust into another fucking relevant identity. You know what I'm saying? It's like I used to live in Astoria. That's where I came up in the street. Now I'm in St. Helens in my place where there's nothing really happening. It's not like a tourist town and nothing like Astoria. It's like we, I mean, if you want to say what's your hometown and shit like that, I could still say that's my hometown. I mean, I would say that. Like I say, we this, but I'm not there. But I only been here for not too long, but it's like boats that come into that town, and it's on it's a highway that runs through the town and shit. So it's like a bunch of new faces all the time. So, but nonetheless, I already had that experience. So I was like, I was trying to come out then. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, I'm the realest motherfucker now. I'm on the street. I'm what people was rapping about. You know, in the '90s, like that in the hood. Like '80s, that '80s, '90s. I got that experience for the past 8 years, and you know what I'm saying. Like how people really are. You know what I'm saying, and the soul, how you really interact with people, not no image. You know what I'm saying. But um, so 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 who am I? I'm a poor pimp, right? I didn't know that. I knew I was pimping. I knew I was a pimp, but I was thinking I was like a rich pimp waiting to get his lick. You know what I'm saying? So I could be rich, but really I'm a poor pimp, and even if I do get a big briefcase of money, I'm gonna handle it in a poor way. You know what I'm saying? In a way that's like that don't require much maintenance. Damn, the spirit is on me for real. Okay, I was thinking poor was bad this whole time, but it doesn't. It's something that don't require much maintenance. Wow, and lavish must be the opposite. But nonetheless, continuing on, I'm a Jew. I'm a Jewish nigga. Like I relate to the Jews. The God of the Bible is my God. It's I'm a part of that whole movement. You know what I'm saying? From the Bible to me. You know what I'm saying? From the Bible to Jesus to me. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, not really like that, but because there's people, leading their people, but I'm a leader. I'm a black leader, and his must be for the Mexicans too, black and brown people. I must be a face for us, like a real face, one of the real representatives for our people. I must be because um, I'm still relative to the youth, the old people, the older people that are passing on, the young people that are coming into adulthood. You know what I'm saying? I knew them when they was young. Now they coming into adulthood to where they want that adult respect when you see them now, and that whole shit. And then I knew the older people when they were my age a little bit. Now they're older. And then I knew the old people that are passing on when they were a little younger. So it's like, I'm right in the middle, but everyone who's my age is. But with rap, I I I just came out with a song called Lil Bit Bit, and it ain't trash. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, I'm not in no studio. I'm not. Whatever the case is, That's the currency of the music. Rap. The young people aren't can't lead the ball. Lil Baby, I'll take Lil Baby. He's the most person I see the most. Shouts out y'all, his whole camp. Who's younger than that brother? I don't know. And popular, but you would look at that. We used to look at that and be like, well, young black male. You could be all in the street, but you don't know what's up still right now. And it used to be the the young brother knew what was up, but now for some reason that I don't even understand, the older male that's 40 is the one that is in the know. He's the one that is the lead male. He's the lead, the G on the cover of GQ. It's not Puffy when he was young. It's not Notorious B.I.G. It's not these young millionaires. That doesn't dazzle people's mind, anymore. Like, oh, he's young. That's what they're seeing now. I made a video on this a few years ago. Now I'm remembering. Um, the Holy Spirit's bringing it to my mind. Thank you, Father. But they're just seeing their youth now, and that they don't have experience. That's what people are seeing in young millionaires, that they don't have experience. You know what I'm saying? Being an adult. So that's all it is. And but who is this we and they? Where are we getting all of our? What are these categories I'm putting people in? So the categories we're tracking is America, black people, or the blacks, as people would say. America, the blacks, rap. What is rap? And you tag Eminem. Well, let's keep going. My age, the age range. So the 40 year, I'll just say 40-year-old people. The 40-year-olds rapping, America, I don't know what the fuck else I did. Oh, black. Okay. For the 40-year-old people rapping, rap music, black people or blacks. I keep wanting to say blacks. I wouldn't normally say that, but the fucking say blacks. You know, I said blacks, the blacks. What I'm getting is for international people. I don't even know. It's embarrassing to talk about, but and then America. So all of these things, people already been tuning. You get what I'm saying. So I'm gonna just recap real quick. People been tuning into America, all the world. What are they doing? That's what's happening. They have the microwave. Don't nobody else got the microwave. Okay, you get the point. They have a TV. No, don't nobody else have TVs. You know what I'm saying? So wow, they're leading in the whatever. We're the leaders, right? That's been that way. Uh, in that people tune into America. People are tuning into black people. People are tuning into the what are the brothers thinking? You know what I'm saying? Who are the brothers? What are the brothers? Did the Illuminati get their shit from the brothers, from the Egyptian brothers? You know what I'm saying? All this brothers shit, right? Nigga, I feel like, woo. Anyway, I feel like set tripping. just, just not in a negative way. You feel me? Just teeting the scale a little bit. Banging on camera. But anyway, on some nigga shit. America, right? America, people been tuning in. Blacks, people been tuning in. What is the nigga? What is the brother thinking? What is the brother thinking? What would Malcolm think? There's people who want to know what would Malcolm think. Oh, they want to know what would Malcolm think right now. Anyway, Pac, they want to pick him up wherever he's at. What is the biggest nigga on the planet think, right? That's what that is. Black America, people tune into what the brothers think, and the biggest brother in America. Who's the biggest brother? Suge Knight. Nigga, you can't ask Suge Knight. Anyway, it was Suge, right? The big brother. Anyway, next. Rap, right? Okay, so you gotta be in America. You gotta be black. It ain't no brother shit. You gotta be black, a black brother, right? So the blacks, I keep going in on this. It's funny. I must be a bigger nigga than I ever thought I was, but I already claimed to be a big nigga in the past. But anyway, I'm talking to the spirit. That's something else. Why I have a low mentality. I'm gonna say it. The spirit's telling me to. Anyway, why does y'all's leader, me, why does the leader have a low mentality of himself? You know what I'm saying? Is it humility? Is it's being poor? It's being, I might start crying. And I ain't done that much motherfucking weed, nigga. But it's being poor. It's being low maintenance. Even in my recordings, thank you, Father. Even in my recordings, I strive to be low maintenance. I strive to do things that are in a poor manner, just because, just for, so the next man can do it. I, I lost sight of why I used to do things the way I did, but that's why. That's why I never wanted to. I never wanted to get a special treatment, get a special lick because I was better looking than somebody. I never wanted to get a special treatment because my heritage was better than somebody else. I never wanted to get a special treatment because I had a different talent. I had a better talent than somebody did for that moment. So it's like I always dumb myself down throughout life as a humanitarian. You feel me? As a humanitarian. somebody that realizes, we're all here in this life together. So what I do, it must be one of many. So let me act the way. Let me set an example. That thinking, let me be. Let me act the way that I want the world to be. Just realizing that the way you live is a two. You're two. I'm living for me and somebody else. 50 fucking 50. You know what I'm saying? Like I can go and dedicate myself to helping a motherfucker all day, and it's really gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really how life works. You know what I'm saying? Like I could sit on my ass all day, and a motherfucker will really pull me up out of this motherfucker, banging on the door. What's up? You in there? All this shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not alone. Motherfuckers will come and get you. Like half you do by yourself, and half is for others. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the Christ story. That's the whole thing like that. And then my background in spirituality and Christianity, all that. Remember back. I'm talking to the. I don't even want to say this silly ass stuff, but back in the day when the singers used to come out the church, remember that? Long time ago, right? That's enough to make you cry. Yep. So um, I'm just speaking up for my people. I'm speaking up for the people. I'm speaking up for people who are gonna see this many years later. I'm speaking up for our time, for our people, for the people. You know, for us. Like I'm saying, I'm definitely in the spirit right now because I'm saying stuff that I ain't never thought as I'm speaking. I'm learning. So anyway, that's what I'm saying. I'm just checking in here. My name is Jose Ken Leal the third, and I put Ken in there because it's all part of my legacy. I'm kind of like a medicine man or like a witch doctor or whatever, in a tribal sense. But when I say that, you just get what I'm talking about. I use shit like the Bible and astrology and weed and all that. But I'm coming at you from my current time, I'm in rap and shit like that. But I'm coming at you from that, like you see it in my eye. Like we're gonna be equal at the end of this. I'm gonna help you a little bit, and I'm gonna get a little bit from you, so where we can become more humanitarian. More of a oneness of us. So for you and all that crap. So I mean, but this video is for the rap community. Um, that's why I made it. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we kind of the word is still a hypocrisy. You know what I'm saying? What's happening in black music? Put a change, get somebody off the street. You know what I'm saying? Like this. He just was in a cardboard box. You know what I'm saying? Just grab him up off the street, clean him up, put a chain on him, and then make him say some shit that we don't want to. Let's make him say that shit. You know what I'm saying? And give him some money to do whatever. He ain't gonna do nothing but go do what he was doing anyway. So that's the whole hypocrisy. This is new stuff, y'all. This is new. The spirit's like, I mean, it's not. It's like we already knew it, but it's kind of like I'm bedazzled. I'm bedazzled by the wisdom of God. You know. So, but that's the hypocrisy. To listen to people who are shiny, versus who have wisdom. And rap is all about wisdom. It's all about that wisdom. Putting the rap down, laying your rap down on this girl, whatever. Preacher, preacher, when you get up there, you put the rap down up on the pulpit. It is a rap. You might think you preaching and in the spirit, and I'm in the spirit, but it's still a rap. How it's related when somebody else listens. If they feel the spirit when you speaking, that's personal. Y'all can't share the spirit, you know what I'm saying? But the rap you can share, you know what I'm saying? Like it's the message. Like in the message you gonna get the emotion and the momentum and the spirit comes and all that, but it's in the message. Without the Bible we wouldn't be very spiritual, I take, but the message comes from the book and stuff. So anyway, I'm just saying that I'm being very candid now, and I always get analytical when I'm real candid. And that's I'm very humble, I guess. I guess I'm more humble and meek and more true than I wanna say, because I'm taking a poor approach still, But I've always been, like I said earlier, the fabulous image where he, covered in gold and peace, calm. He was calm and had gold on and was going throughout the day. I've always been like that. Like royal. I've always been royal, but I've covered it. I've covered it my whole life. Uh, But if it comes to it, I'll say it. I haven't had shame. I'll be like, yeah, do you know who you're talking to right now? You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. But like, I didn't lead with that, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't lead with it. And so, I'm sitting here to myself thinking, not now, but, in times I was like, well, is that what you wanted me to do, Lord? Is just to affect the people that I affected, that was in my, that I could touch, and do a show for, and I could reach out to, and not to go viral or become some image. Did you not want me to become some image, Lord? That was my thinking because I never blew up. You know what I mean? So, you know, and then recently, even though I was accepted, not blowing up and affecting my culture, on a not even a mass level, but just that's it, nigga. Period. When you say the culture, that means when you drop it, people get it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I wanted to affect my culture, but it's like I accepted that wasn't, that I hadn't, and that I wasn't going to, like any famous rapper, Busta Rhymes or 50 Cent or whatnot, you know, and I was fine with that. I was like, okay, cool. I had a good run. I still lived the life. You know what I'm saying? I still, what I'm saying, screwed a bunch of girls and, I got a lot of respect and went through ups and downs. I still wrote albums and rapped. I'm cool if it was for me and my people. And then I'll stop trying to, I'll be cool with that and just keep moving on. But then, like I say, something pushed me back into the stage, and I'm not scared of the stage. I want the stage, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm uncomfortable now, and maybe because um, how Jehovah is doing it, stripping me of uh, of my royal, of my air, you know what I'm saying? But not, you know what I'm saying? Always making me stripping me of my air. I'm still royal in the maybe we're at war. That's all I can think. And because of that, I have to appear as a meek, I have to appear as a servant because it's a war. Meaning soldiers, meaning there are people who are ready to fight, who want to fight, and they're trying to find the leader. You know what I'm saying? They're like, where do we go? You know what I'm saying? Who do we sign up with? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the meanness. Yeah, I'm not. That ain't no. I was being mean on camera, like for my face to see like that. And that's because when I was in the street, I would be barking sometimes. I would be like at the dinner table growling. um, you know, it's all biblical. You know what I'm saying? My roots are in the Bible, so it's like and I talk about being an animal. I made albums about it. Culture Gang, the Culture Gang Kingdom, I think, Culture Kingdom. Yeah, it's a song on there called Animal. So when you talk about the war and being an animal and being a soldier and then the Last Dragon, I like it. Here you go, Bruce Leroy in the movie The Last Dragon. He and Bruce Lee. Now that I think about the movies, when they were getting ready to fight, they got mad, they got mean. You know what I mean? That was cool, man. Cause I was like, as I learned to fight, I hate saying it like that because there's a lot more to it. But as I learned to fight, the more I learned about being an animal, and I left all the movies, I left because I went into the reality of it. But then when I came back to watch the movies, that I grew up with and was watching, I was like, damn, he's showing his anima, and I said that word in other videos. He's showing his fucking animal vibe coming out, like, and I was like, that's what's up. I was like, hell yeah. I was like, Bruce Leroy, he was cool, and calm and peaceful. Not that he was crazy or a psychopath or manic or nothing like that, but it was like right when those girls, hey, he looked scared of me. She hit him, and he was calm. Then she did like that, and he said, and then he like had to calm back down. So it was like, damn, he didn't. When she hit him, he didn't go, "Come on, I'm gonna tear you apart." You know what I'm saying? But I'm still showing some attitude. But it's like that animal, that animal attitude is more to the root of our nature as people. You know what I'm saying? So when you talk about, I wanted to show a little bit of my animal right there. So when I was scratching, I put it out a little bit. But nonetheless, uh, I'm just checking in. I'm just checking in. The legal weed. Oh, more. Let me finish this little list. They check into America. They check into the blacks. They check into the legal weed, the weed, and then these are trenders. These are the leaders. You feel me? In the front, the torch carriers, the 40-year-olds. You can't be too young. They don't respect you. You feel me? The world. We're on a world stage right now. You feel me? The planet don't respect you if you're not at least 40. And if you're too old, they don't. Because it's a lot of people my age, a lot of soldiers, lieutenant age motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? People that are people that are accomplished, but uh, on the downside of life, meaning they aren't young. You know what I'm saying? They've lost something. They've lost something, and what it is their youth. You know what I'm saying? They've lost their youth. They might have lost more than that, but they've lived enough to where they know what definitely can identify with loss. And one thing is their youth. Um, I said another one, but yeah, but nonetheless, I started out as being proud, but the more I got towards the end here, the more I realized, the more humble I became, because I began to accept this truth, this truth, and you don't have to rap, you know, but you have to. It's going to church, you know what I'm saying? The rap's going to church, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's what I was doing, you know. I'm in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? And I'm in all my math shit, you know what I'm saying, with astrology and stuff. And I'm rapping. I got a current song, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling people how I feel, but I could go deeper. I could go more hard, you know what I'm saying? You know. But I'm rapping now. You see what I'm saying? I'm rapping to the screen, to the listener, to the viewer, to whoever. I'm rapping to the camera, right? To the record. And the camera captures me. So I'm rapping. I'm rapping right now, you know. But you know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like putting it in a song is gonna be a lesser degree than this. So that was I was saying earlier, like, damn, what I feel like I'm being groomed to become the president. You feel me? Something to where my rap experience is gonna help me, you know what I'm saying, in the future. You know what I'm saying? To where my street experience is gonna help me in the future. My being born in Houston is gonna help me. It's gonna matter to the people voting, you know what I'm saying? Living in Kentucky, you know what I'm saying? All this shit's you know what I'm saying? So, so whatever to that. um, so yeah, I guess I'll cut it here. I mean, I could go more and tell you about more who I am, but I'm really just being visible and being like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, I'm watching the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing these social groups we're in, and how we're not communicating with this social group and communicating with this one. You know what I'm saying? And y'all are, there's people in the midst. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on the good side. You know what I'm saying? I'm a part of the people, the helpers of God. Not the people who are trying to hurt each other for a lack of God. Eloquence, pure eloquence, wisdom. So yeah, it's a put a pin in it. Currency, December 20 something, 23rd, 2023. This is me. I'm speaking up. I'm gonna put this shit on YouTube. I'm gonna market the date. I'm gonna put all them tags in there. USA, Black, Rap, Legal Weed, 40. And then, what I'm saying? All that shit. I've been married, all that shit. I have children, um, all that. So, yeah, okay. So, anyway, I guess you're looking at the face of rap right now, you know. And I was joking. I was saying, when I was in the studio in the thick of me, my personality, I was like, Poe Pimp might take the crown this year, being, on my nigga shit, you know what I'm saying? Just talking to, people who will understand that. for the black community, what I'm saying, a Pope Pimp might be the leader. He wasn't always, like I said, you have Lil Wayne's and, Jay-Z's, they've been taking the crown, you know what I'm saying? But, right now they don't have the mic, they don't have the voice, you know what I'm saying? What they say ain't going to be felt by the most people, you know what I'm saying? So, uh, that's why I'm speaking up, you know? Uh, and I was pushed into this position because of the song that I just made. If I didn't have no current music, it wouldn't matter what I was saying. So because I would just be what I was thinking, you know what I'm saying, rather than what I'm becoming. But all right, more later from the American Pimp Star 420 Legal Weed that was out. That shit's old. That's now I'm Joey the Pope Pimp. I'm a straight up Pope Pimp. That's the more I get around in my circles, the more I'm like I can see who I am and how they treat me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I know I'm a pimp, but I'm not. I'm seeing rich pimps. I'm fucking with motherfuckers that they say they a pimp too, and they got money and shit. And I'm like, damn, well I ain't no rich pimp. I must be a motherfucking Pope pimp, cause I know I could probably fuck his girls better than he can. You know what I'm saying? I know I could. You know what I'm saying? I know that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my pimping is still the best. You know what I'm saying? And if it ever becomes not, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I ain't gonna be fronting. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I thought I was up. I thought my shit was out. You know what I'm saying? But I keep getting guys like, Nick, go up there and speak. I'm like, damn, can I sit down yet? You know what I'm saying? So, but all right, man. I get, I must be one of the ones that really love. I must be a real one, whatever they call it. They really love it. They really got a love for a love. I love that. So all right, cool. I ain't finna do nothing but this, nigga. This is the legal. This is the trend. This pen right here. This is 70, 60, 70, 80. These motherfuckers be 90% sometimes. THC, medicinal fix for your need. Pull on this bitch. Let me see if I can get it to tweaking for y'all. Let me show the light and shit. I I got it, but I don't want to waste this shit, nigga. You get the point. If you see this shit, I hit it on a low light because if you burn it too hot, it'll clog it. And then the next time you go back to burning, you suck it, it'll be like, it'd be fucking clogged in that bitch. But from that one hit I just took, let me say some more. He showed the light. From this one hit, from these motherfucking hits I took, that equates to, I know a whole joint. Like if you were just around the way, motherfucker, you want to smoke a joint? Like a blunt. That's what it would be. If you sit back, I might roll one. If you, cause tobacco is good. That shit be tasting good. I might roll up one after this shit. I might push this bitch to be longer, but I might roll up one, make me some coffee, and put it on my family, man. Like I'm a Leo, you know what I'm saying? That's an L, nigga. I just, you know what I'm saying? Man, I feel like banging. But anyway, nigga, but anyway, banging is when you just are loud. It's what it sounds like, banging, like a bang, 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 it's like bang, bang. Like if I was in a gang, I am in a gang, but I'm just saying I ain't gonna be set tripping on this shit because it's universal. But I'm just saying, like, there we go. There's a good sign. The people throw that shit up all the time, shit like that. Let's just do that, and that. There we go. Those two good signs. If I was gonna bang, like, if I would just be banging like that, it'd be like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, throwing my shit up like, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like that. You know what time it is? Peace, nigga. You know what time I'm about that peace. You know what I'm saying? And let's say this was rock on or whatever. Like, yeah, you know what it is. What's up, y'all? You know what it is? Like, damn, okay. He's about that peace and he's about that rock life, that rock star life, you know. And say that was party on or whatever. And every time you see me or I got happy or something, I'd be like, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So like every time that would be banging. You know what I'm saying? If I was loud like that, that's a bang. Like if I just get happy and I'm like, hey, yeah, oh yeah, you already know, man. You guys already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? That would be one thing. But if I banged and said that, I was like, yeah, you already know what it is. That's nigga. You see, I'm banging. You know how you. Shit, I'm happy as fuck. You feel me? Like, yeah, nigga, when you see it, that would make you wanna. That's another level. You know what I'm saying? So every time I got happy, I want to throw my set up. You know what I'm saying? My family. Let's say this represents. And half you niggas, motherfuckers already know what the fuck I'm talking about. But for the white folks watching, all right, let's say that this. Okay, let's say that this everybody I knew did that, and everybody, the place we lived, everybody around the place we lived knew this for the football team, some shit. But when I did this, only certain people, you know what I'm saying, that makes other people that aren't in that group want to start banging. You feel me? And when two sets, this person's from over here and this person's from over here, and these people are banging over here. They like, nigga, oh, what's up? Yeah, turn the music loud, shooting the guns. Yeah, nigga, what? Like loud as fuck, throwing up. It ain't the set is not what they throwing up. It's they throwing up a signal that only they do, or what they understand. So that's the set means this crowd of people basically. The signs they throwing up, that's banging. But the signs they throwing up are when they say throw up your set, you're not throwing up a location. You throwing up a meaning. You know what I mean? You're throwing up a meaning, and what it means is it's got it may have a locale in there. You feel me? When you throw a set up, but it basically is a group of people that understand. That's basically what it is. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? When you get happy, you feel me? When you feel like banging, you feel me? You feel like, but typically it's gonna be set tripping when you start banging, and then somebody from another set sees you banging. That's gonna make them want to start banging because it's some nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? It's in your heart. So you like, damn, them niggas tripping. You feel me? Like in a good way, not a bad way, but like, man, they over there getting it. You know what I'm saying? Then you want to start banging too. So they set tripping. See, this is what I love about life. I was gonna say the game, but it's like when you have weed, you passing in a circle. You know what I'm saying? People like, oh, puff puff pass, and then you have somebody that want to pass it or go to the left, pass to the left, and they ain't ready to hit it yet, right? So they're like, nah, I don't want to hit it. And then you go to pass to this person that's next to them, and they busy, and you ain't, and so now you being a punk and a bitch, you start feel like, man, I don't, nigga, I ain't they motherfucking servant, you feel me? So let me hit it again real quick, you know what I'm saying? And then that person look up and they may be like, it was my hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, being real matters more than what the fuck you thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to fucking adapt and overcome on some Marine shit. You feel me? Like, we here now, nigga. You over there complaining about some shit that ain't real. You feel me? So it's like when you get real to the point to where you fucking bitches that are married, or you fucking a bitch that, you know, cause it's real. She getting beat up over there. You feel me? And y'all, the bitch was about to kill herself. Now she met you and y'all fuck. Now she's not. You know, that's some real shit versus what you thought. Uh, Breaking the circle and and now to what I'm saying, with banging and set tripping. It's like, uh, so people always think set tripping is bad and banging is bad, and then, you know, oh man, when I say, man, I feel like banging but I'm gonna be set tripping, I feel like set tripping, I went right to it because I already know if I start throwing my set up, that's gonna make people even, they gon' I'm gonna be set tripping, you feel me, when I start banging, you feel me, that's period, that's period. So that's why I'm not banging. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm not doing it. So, because it would be throwing off the message of the meaning of the message, and I'm not on here to show love to my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm already in my family. They already know me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I was saying, it's like knowing shit about banging and set tripping and gangs. That must be a part of some other shit that I'm getting prepared to do. But but yeah. Um, when you bang, that's just, some people say killing and shit like that, but it really, man, it really is just pride. You know what I'm saying? It really is just pride, and you doing something to match the level of pride. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be the bang. You know, and when people are around you that have a lot of heart, or they have pride themselves, and they not in your, they don't know you, they not with you, and they see you being prideful, that makes them want to be prideful, you know, as well. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's on some psychological stuff, and more later on that. But for the video's sake, what people should take from this is that I we do have a leader here, you know, in the black community, the Jewish community, the fucking American community, the pot smoking community, the 40-year old, 40 to 50, 30 to 50-year old age range community, the male community, as if, you know what I'm saying, the black and Mexican, the brown community, the poor, a poor representative, you know, as much as I'm not poor, I am now in this life, you know, I have been homeless, you know what I'm saying? So I'm officially a poor nigga, you know what I'm saying? But it's like it's because of the war, you know what I'm saying? We're all poor, you know what I'm saying? And this battle is a spiritual battle, you know what I'm saying? So God's doing all this stuff, you know, Jehovah, God, you know, he's sending a soldier to y'all, to us, and he's letting us know through the video that he's like, hey, let them know there's somebody out there that, you know what I'm saying, I'm here still. You feel me? And I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here, like at the table now. And I don't even be wanting to be there, but I'm gonna do right, you know? All right, I'm coming up on the hour here, and I'll cut it. Uh, it's Joey the Pope Pimp. So, Pope Pimping in America. Let's see it. Let's get it. Peace.